What's up, Scorpio? Welcome back to Karma Light Readings. I'm Karma. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. If you are new here, welcome. Thank you for joining us, and please make sure you subscribe. Client readings are now open, so if you do resonate with this, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're interested in a more in-depth, personalized reading, check out my Etsy. All right, that link is in the description box below. We're going to be doing a quick check-in today on what's been going on. We're going to look at the past of the situation, the current energy, the steps of action that Spirit wants you to take, and the probable outcome. So let's go ahead and get into it. Scorpio, I hope that you guys have been doing well. Now let's see, what do we need to know here? Let's see. All right, we have the Tower as the recent past. Tower energy here, wow. Five of Pentacles as the current energy. Two of Pentacles as the steps of action here. All about balance and patience. And then the Three of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles on the bottom. Wow, what's going on here? Some type of ideology or perception has recently been destroyed for you with this Tower, or an illusion, because you've got the Moon here. And if you notice, one of the trees in the Moon is showing up in the Tower, and it's being struck down. So again, could be illusions of false ideology, something that you thought was real. Yeah, Ten of Wands to the Three of Swords. This has been no easy task. Five of Wands, King of Wands. This hasn't been easy. It does look like you've gone through a period of loss and heartbreak, especially with the Five of Pentacles showing up. I do feel like the overall energy here is about community, working with someone else, coming together. Tell me about the Tower, please. What was this Tower in the past for Scorpio? What did this Tower pertain to or relate to? Wow, the Knight of Pentacles. To the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom. Did you lose out on an offer? It's like it was like a long time coming, and kind of wishing that you knew something or knew better in hindsight, because maybe you wouldn't have gone in the direction, like whatever you thought fit in the vision or was the plan, you're now learning it's not, because it was built on a false foundation. I'm just curious, what is this Knight of Pentacles? What did the Knight of Pentacles bring in? They're so shocking. Yeah, I'm telling you, the Three of Wands, it's like something else was the vision. And now you've been given a piece of information that is like showing you the whole picture. And showing you what was connected. Yeah. Showing you what was connected to the fulfillment and what needed to be done. It's like you're recognizing or realizing something in hindsight. And now it feels like, that bridge has burned. Like I can't get that time back. I can't go back in time, so I have to move forward. This is not something that feels very good. I'm going to be honest with you. Because in all honesty, you have the Five of Pentacles here twice. Five of Pentacles solid, but then you have the Two and the Three. So there's a lot of loss, a lot of lack, a lot of feeling left out, a lot of being disconnected from source, from the Most High, feeling defeated. But when we're in those situations, that is, for lack of a better term, that's how you know you're on the path to greatness. Because you're not going to understand how much you want the peace and want the happiness unless you go through the shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't know pleasure without pain, basically. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles for the current energy of the situation. Like, there's definitely a loss here. Whoa, 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 that's too much. The Death card, that's your energy. There's definitely an ending and a loss here in a situation. For some of you, this is going to show up as financial loss, job loss, but I think it's deeper than that as well. Tell me, please. Five of Pentacles. Wow. Wow. King of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. Five of Swords. Somebody just made the wrong choice. The Chariot and the Ten. It is really a true... This is all about, I wish I had known something. I wish I had seen this before. In hindsight, I should have known better. Again, there is an opportunity that is presenting itself to you that has taken a long time. It is going to be coming in. It's coming. But you're going to have to make the decision now, because I think previously you may have made the wrong choice. And I think you're learning that. Wow, Queen of Wands. Yeah, very, very ambitious, but also very protective. Somebody manipulated and played a game with you for their own benefit. And you may not have seen it right away, but now you do. And so there is a loss. There is a definite loss, but this is also a release, and it's a freedom. Like, it's going to set you free from this energy here. What is this, please? What is the Two of Pentacles? You have a decision to make, the Star. Trying to see both sides of the coin. Both sides of the situation, the light, the dark, the in-between. I love that the Star is the energy, because it goes hand in hand with what I've been saying. Yes, things are hard, but you're coming to a point of rejuvenation. Something is about to make sense. There's some type of divine inspiration, revelation with the Star, and I saw Judgment, where it's like, oh, this is why, right? Very, very healing energy and replenishing yourself. Again, replenishing from the inside out, pushing out this toxic energy and making a decision to create balance in how you want to move forward. I feel as though you're going to be understanding things much better. This is a divine healing. Yeah, you're about to turn into the butterfly. I don't know why I said it like that. Butterfly. But you're about to spread your wings. You've been cooped up, you've been stuck, you've been trapped for too long. Again, I feel like because of a false ideology, which could have been a perception placed upon you by family members, because somebody was telling you stuff that made you feel like you were never going to become anything. There's a lot of pain and heartbreak in the loss over a situation. And it has to do with somebody else telling you what they think was best for you. And all along it was shitty ass ideas. I'm sorry. I don't usually swear, but in this case, whatever this person was telling you, it just prevented you from getting to where you needed to go and what you wanted to do, because that's their ideology. That's their belief system. It doesn't mean that it's yours and what you connect with and what works for you, right? You have to make a decision about what actually makes you happy and in what direction do you want to go. What is the Three of Pentacles, please? Laying down the groundwork, wanting to put in the work. Yeah. Knight of Cups. Wow. Community, unity, wanting to connect and work towards something. I think that you have a particular person or situation that you want to move towards here. What's going on? What is going on? Is there a fear of rejection, Scorpio? Seven of Swords, Knight of Wands, the Empress to the Four of Swords, and the Four of Cups to the Sun. Something in the Devil. Okay, well, what's after the Devil? The Hanged Man, Temperance, Eight of Cups, the Lovers, Holy. To the Hermit, to the Emperor. This is a long journey that you've been on. Pause, break, rethink. I'm not sure. This is wrong. And it's all from that Queen of Swords that was projecting their belief systems onto you. Somebody played you for a fool. And now you're finding it out. Yeah. 8 of Wands, 7 of Wands in the world to the 2 of Cups. Standing up for what you want. Standing up for what you know is yours. Standing up for what belongs to you. Fighting for something. This could have to do with a love connection and somebody telling you who you can and cannot love. The Wheel of Fortune. This was a big karmic cycle and lesson. What is the Son of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles, please? The Hierophant, Taurus energy. It's from the star. You've reached that higher wisdom. You know now what is for you, and you're committed to it. Again, higher wisdom, higher knowledge coming in out of nowhere, allowing you to release the fear, allowing you to release the anxiety, and take a step forward on the path that you want to go, on the dreams, on the goals, whatever it is. You can have it, right? This is some type of next level commitment. I mean, for some of you, it's a job. Others of you, I really think it could be a relationship. Yeah, 8 of Cups. So you're leaving. You're leaving something that has been very, very unfulfilling. The light has shone. You can see it clearly. I don't think that you want to go backwards anymore because it was creating too much of a blockage in your happiness, in your peace, in your stability. Again, don't waste too much time on focusing on shoulda, coulda, woulda. I wish that I knew this back then. You didn't see it back then because you weren't supposed to. You weren't supposed to, because then you wouldn't have grown and experienced the things that you experienced to prepare you for the next level. But now it is time for you to get focused and hold true to what you know and invest in what you believe is right for you. I do feel like your perceptions, your ideologies, probably even your spiritual belief systems are changing. And that's a good thing. You want to grow out of old ways and evolve. Religion keeps you stuck. Spirituality allows you to fully experience God's truth and power and allows you to expand in the ways that He desires for your life. All right, Scorpio, if you would like a more in-detail reading that goes direct to your personal situation, please check out my Etsy for a personal reading, and I'll see you guys soon. Look at that. 10 of Pentacles for you.